Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to Beauty Booth. My name is KellyWeils. Now, the learning process is far from over because there's a lot, to learn, and from there we can pick that which is interesting and fun for us. Now, we've been looking at the shapes and we've been looking at the designs, and right now we want to look at something amazing. Tattoos, yes. And once again, I am with Swabrina on set with her friends because I cannot do this by myself. Swabrina,
yeah.
Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Thank you as well. So now we've been learning a lot, the shapes, the patterns, and we're still learning.
Yeah.
I think because it's nice now that we have a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Then we can pick that which is interesting or that we can do good.
Well, it always happens that way.
Yes.
Everybody has a specific subject they love the most.
Yes. So now, what are we doing?
Right now, we're going to the tattoos.
Tattoos.
Yeah.
Yes,
So with the tattoos, we've got two forms of tattoos.
Okay.
We've got the floral and the abstract. When we talk about the floral, this means flowers.
Yes.
Go blue, go green, go yellow, flowers all over, just flowers. When we're doing the flowers, when we do the tattoo in an advanced stage, we do 3D flowers.
Okay.
You can actually bring out a rose exactly the way it is onto a person's hand.
So for tattoos, you approach them differently. You approach them in 3D form.
3D form.
Something just like the name tattoo.
Exactly like the name tattoo.
All right.
It just comes out so amazing. So when you're doing the flowers, you do 3D. You can actually see a rose with the leaves, amazing curves, amazing shapes, so beautiful.
Now for tattoos, you don't have a formality to follow like fingers or whatever. It's just you patch it wherever that you want it to be.
Yeah, and it looks so amazing.
Eh,
And when I talk about abstract, what I mean is that whatever you see, you can draw a bird, you can do your initials, your name, you can actually do a logo, maybe a team logo, a company logo, whatever you want. You can do the trees, you can do the mountains, you can do a lion, you can do whatever you want.
Beautiful.
And you can actually imagine with henna, it comes out so pretty in 3D. I know, it's so weird. How do you do 3D with
3D.
people, right? Trust me, it is amazing.
All right. So do you have something?
Yes, today with me, I have two of my friends here.
Okay.
And they're actually doing the abstract tattoo. And by the abstract tattoo, we said things like places, animals, trees, houses, logos, whatever you want.
All right.
Can I see your head, please? There you go. Just look at that.
So for tattoo is different.
Definitely different.
This is all about, it's like, let's first put aside what we've learned in class. Let's try something that is different from that.
You see how when you were in school, back in primary and secondary, and you're being told, draw a rat, draw a bird, draw a house, bring that in reality.
All right.
Just put it there, do the shadings right, do the curves right, and there you go.
Yeah, because actually you've just answered the question I wanted to ask.
Who knew we could draw a bird with peacock?
Yeah. Look.
It looks so amazing.
Guys, can you see the fading, the shading as well?
The shading with the bird. It actually looks so real that you
Yeah.
can't tell if it's peacock or the real tattoo. You know?
Or also a real image.
Or a real image.
Yeah. So beautiful. So this one is for those who are into tattoos. If you want something, then you can do henna.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've told me this is the abstract.
Abstract
Because
tattoo.
this is from like something that you've seen out there.
Logos, names, birds, animals, trees, everything.
All right. So can we be able to see the
Floral?
floral? Yes.
Why not?
All right. Then let's have.
Let's get there.
Yeah. So what can we say about this particular design?
This particular design, we just talked about the abstract tattoo, and now we're at the floral tattoo. And as I told you, floral tattoo, flowers. It's also called the 3D effect.
Okay.
You see how you can actually see a rose, a particular rose, how it stands on its own, so pretty, yet so amazing.
Yeah.
You actually don't even know how to describe it.
There are no words to describe
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
So imagine it on your hand, or on your neck, or on your back, or anywhere else. Because when you're talking about tattoos, especially the floral tattoos, it is something that stands on its own. It is the center of attraction.
So that's why you go for the 3D
I love 3D.
aspect. All right, all right. So just like we said the other time, so tattoos, it's all about 3D.
3D. And with when we're talking about the floral tattoo, the roses, the flowers, we actually have different dimensions. We have the 3D, we have the 5D effect. Yeah.
The 5D.
And when we're doing about the tattoos, the 3D effects, we can use different things. You can use your hand to bring out the shading, which brings out so amazing.
Can you do all?
Bring out the come on, why not?
So you can have a 3D, then right next to you see another one 5D.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you see how a bouquet of flowers can actually look like? You can't literally see the ones behind. You can actually see the ones in front. You can see the ones on top. You don't know how the other ones look like at the end. So you can imagine.
So it is through this effect you're going to play around with that.
Yeah.
So beautiful. And also, I can imagine the layers of the rose.
The layers just come out so pretty with the shading. You know, with 3D, if you know how to shade the 3D, you are so good to go.
Then
so good to go.
I need to see. I need to see.
Don't get tempted just yet.
Right.
Okay? So let's see how this goes. Okay. I have my friends here, Arafa and Kawthar. Yeah. So this is a 3D.
This is 3D.
This is a 3D.
All right, this is beautiful. Look at the
You can actually see the leaves, you can see the petals, you can see the exact rose, how it comes out.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is a 5D.
With the shading
right?
is different.
Yeah, come on, look at it. You can actually see the rose.
What did you do with this shading over here?
Give it a guess.
I don't know. Okay. It's not the cone, definitely.
It's not the cone.
What? Your
you
fingers?
See, when I told you can do different with different things. You can use the fingers, you can use the brush. So this, we use the finger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same case with this part. So it's just swishing with the finger. Yeah. If it's the brush, same case with the brush. You have
to know how to
do that.
Yeah. You just can do it, because if you just switch, then you're going to rub it off, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you have to be very keen, very careful, and very accurate. Come on, look at it.
It is so beautiful. Yeah, yeah, it is.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Look at it.
Obviously, you can see it's a flower. Yeah. This is nice. You don't even need to strain or anything.
To strain or nothing.
Let me see the 3D once again.
This is the 3D.
This one. Okay, this is so beautiful.
You can actually see the petals, how they're flowing, the rose.
Yeah. Guys, what do you think?
Is it amazing?
It is for the tattoo page. So if you're the kind of person who wouldn't stand the real tattoos, the needles, then you can play around with henna like so. Yeah. And you can achieve everything and anything.
Is not permanent. It is temporary. So you can change with time as it fades. You can add on top if you want to. Yeah. You can do different designs. And if you don't like it, it can also come off.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty about it. So guys, if you're the kind of person who will stand and needle for the real tattoos, then you have your option. You have your medicine. Here it is. So you can decide to have the florals or the 3D. No, sorry, the florals or the abstract. Because the florals now come in 2D, 3D, 5D. Yeah, so guys, what do you think? Share your thoughts and your comments using the hashtag, the handles right below, and the hashtag BrandPlus TV, hashtag BeautyWorld. That's all for now. Until next time, slay us away.